Hey, Gabax here. So, Blitz promo started yesterday, kind of with the pre-Blitz stuff. I think I got the promo cracked with how you want to approach it. I got some tweets from people, and Redskins said, "Hey, I got 12,000 points and almost never spend money. Want to see what to get? What can I do?" Well, with 12,000 points, I think I can get you Tyreek Hill. Okay, you're gonna have to grind a lot of the rest of the promo, but yes, spreadsheets. We're going to go through what the best things to buy, in my opinion, is outside of what you need to do to get Tyreek. So strap in. Basically, I went through last year's stuff, and this is MUT 20 player packs and stuff, and here's everything that came out last year. I went through, looked through Mudhead stuff. We'll go over this and what to go through in a second. A lot of things to go through, and Blitz promo is kind of confusing, so I'm going to try to break it down and help you guys out the most. First, let's take a word from our sponsor before going any further. And I just want to say, Rock Bottom's got some. Oh God, what? Why is this so large? That's what she said. Where? This is better. They got a special going on today. Last day of their Blitz offers. Go ahead and check out their website for better deals on coins, currency. They're even selling some jerseys and stuff. So go ahead and take a look at that over on Rock Bottom. I know they're doing some charity drive there too, I think, but they might just be doing it on their end, and you guys, that might not be for you guys. I don't know. Regardless, let's do Blitz, okay? Let's do it hard. Now, obviously, I've gotten a lot of the things out of Blitz, the players, packs, whatnot. Let's go through like best value for your tickets first of all, right? If you're going for Tyreek Hill, you got like $100. You'll have to grind solos, house rules, and the quick sells on the daily quick sell. So you're like, what's the quick sell? So every 8 hours or so, if we could take a look at MUT, there's 100 Blitz Bolt quick sells for 50 coins. You're going to have to get that every 8 hours starting at midnight. So you should have gotten it already for the first one. If not, I don't think that's a death keel that you missed just one of them. But just make sure to log in and get those every 8 hours. All right, you're also going to have to get on and get players too. Now, what are these players going to cost? What are the 88, 89, 90, 91, 92, etc. going to cost? I did some estimates based off last year. What the thing is that I noticed is from last year to this year, they're actually more generous in the Blitz. It's a reverse EA. We are getting more value for our Blitz bolts this year than last year, which is nice. Okay, so what's happening? Like, for example, right? An 87 last year cost us 1,200 Blitz bolts. This year, it only cost us 800. Last year, a 90 cost us 3,100. This year, it only cost us 2,300. You're like, well, okay. The ticket pay ratio is the same, though. True, which will help us determine the other ticket ratios. I'll go through that in a second. True, but the Blitz bolts to acquire is the same, right? The like last year. All right, so this year, 5,800 for this bundle, 5,800 points for 5,800 bolts. Okay, last year, let me go through and show. Last year, here it is, November 29th, 2019, 5,800 for, wait, wrong one. 5,800 for 5,800, okay? So it's the same cost to acquire last year, but we're getting more players out of it this year, so it's better value, actually, by about 2/3, right? It's 2/3 less expensive for each of the cards. Now, the master sets are basically the same. Tyreek Hill is a little cheaper to get. Lamar Jackson was last year, but the top card is the same Blitz ticket, so that's the same amount, but we are getting more actual cards out of it for the Blitz cost, okay? So anyways, I went through and kind of estimated what I think the 88s, 89s, 90s, these ones are, the 92, so basically what I'm seeing is like the 91 went for 4,300 for 2,300 tickets. It's kind of what I predict the 92 to go for this year. The 91 last year, because the 91 last, or sorry, because the 89 last year went for 2,300 for 11, and that's kind of what we're getting this year for a 90. I'm like, okay, 2,300 for 13, 2,300 for 11. So a little bit more generous this year. Okay, so there you go. Right now, how is this played anything? If you grind all the solos, including the limited solos, including the solos that we have for Blitz, you can get about 7,000 coins, 7,000 tickets. Now, this is rough math. Quick sells, house rules, all that adds up to about 10,000 bolts that you can get from grinding the game. Okay, 10,000 bolts, which will be able to get you like either a bunch of 90s or whatever. But the best ratios, right? The best ratio to get are generally the players. If you look at last year's packs, for example, this year we've already gotten All-Pro Fantasy Pack, 500 Blitz bolts for 2 tickets, okay? 500 for 2, same thing as last year's All-Pro, 500 for 2. That's a 250 bolts to ticket ratio. You want the lowest number here. So you want something like 182, 181, which was the 92 last year. So generally you want the players. There are a couple packs that are around 200 this last year. We don't have Color Rush this year, but there were a couple packs last year. But generally the packs are the worst ratios for you to get if you're getting to Tyreek, if you're going for the Master Card. So you want to get the players and not the packs, okay? Same thing right here. All-Pro Fantasy Pack, this Most Feared Fantasy Pack, right? If we show the ratio equals this divided by this, that's not great. It's the same ratio right here, 250. Sorry, don't look at these two numbers. That was a different math that I was doing. Okay, so the ratio right here, actually, let me do that again. Let me show it to you guys. 200 and 176. So getting the Brandon card at 176 was much better. All right, to get your Tyreek. So you want to buy those. All right, so what do I estimate these things at? Probably around similar ratios. It depends. EA could go either way because they gotta fudge their numbers. Oh, what is this doing here? That one kind of messed up. I think this is gonna be, another 4,300 for 23 tickets. Based off the ratio, it'd be 4,500 for 24.75, 3,200 for 17 tickets. But they move around the numbers a little bit on EA side to make them nice and round. Does that make any sense? So Buda Baker will probably be 4,300 tickets for 23 ticket playoff. It could go up for more tickets. But that's about right. Okay? So, to get Tyreek Hill, to get 120 Blitz tickets, you are going to need 120 at a ratio of about, we'll put the ratio at 176 since that's the Brandon Ayuk ratio. They might go higher, they might go lower for the rest of them. But 120 Blitz tickets times 176, you're going to need 21,000 Blitz bolts to get Tyreek. And you get half of them or so, little over half, from grinding the game. So you're going to need to spend money on packs for the rest of your bolts. Sadly, if you weren't able to get on for those, special offer where these things were going for unlimited amounts, you could have done it with coins, but you can't do that, right? These packs are basically the same as last year, right? I could show you that. This Blitz pack, it delivered 300 bolts this year. Last year, here's ScoMo in the same Blitz pack, 300 bolts in the pack. So that pack's returning the same amount as last year, but you'll have to spend money to actually get bolts this year. So you got to drop, your $100 to get 5,800 times 2. So if you just drop your 100, you will get it. Okay? You just got to buy the right players. So I don't know if this made sense. Sorry, it's late at night. But the best things other than that to buy, in my opinion, are the 80-99 putt pass, the 90-91, the 91-92 putt pass, the all-pro packs when they come out, especially these like late night 1 hour offers. These are usually the best, right? If you have more money than the $100 to get Tyreek Hill, I definitely recommend like these last two. I don't know what they're going to go for. It depends on their price, right, for what they're going to be. But I definitely think Series Redux Fantasy Pack will be fun. All-Pro and Most Feared. All-Pro will probably deliver some value. So, definitely the 100 Blitz bolts quick sell. Series Redux and those guys, depending on price, of course. But these are, I think, are the most important things to get from the days. Let me show you what days are coming out. The Power Up Pass is coming out day 3, aka Saturday, at 12 p.m. Day 2 is also the same old Power Up Pass. And then day 4 we'll have the 90-91 or 91-92 overall power-up pass that you'll want to get there too. But the rest of it kind of broken down. Generally, the higher the overall, the better the ratio, but it's pretty similar overall between the high 90, 91, 92s. So just work it yourself. You're going to want to get to 120 Blitz tickets by buying, depending what ones look the best to you. You could probably get like a Buddha's, couple, like 3 of those even for 60. some Clownies and Zach Martins for 17s more. If you want to buy these packs, right, the packs that came out, I don't recommend them, but you can do them, even though the ratio, it says training ratio, but it should be ticket to bolt ratio, because I just changed that during the video. Okay, let's deliver this. Let's get rid of that. That's where my ticket to bolt ratio was. All right, does that make sense? Does that help you with the Blitz promo at all? Right, I really hope I did a good job explaining it. If I didn't, I apologize for that. But there you go. Try to get the lowest ticket to bolt ratio. And look forward to what these things are going to cost. These are all estimated prices, as you see. Very well could differ. But good luck chasing who you want to chase and getting who you want to get. But that's the Blitz promo breakdown. Hope it helped. Thanks for watching. I feel like I'm missing some things, and I don't know which, and I hate it. I hate it, dudes. What am I missing? I hope I did a good job explaining all that. It makes sense to me, damn it. Okay? It's real to me. See you guys. I hope I did a good job. Sorry if I didn't.